Welcome. Today we're going to go over a few things, a short sequence with a chair and with a prop for building strength in the legs to help support the knee joints. So go ahead and get a chair that doesn't have wheels and doesn't have arms, and get some sort of prop. I'm using a yoga block. You can use a box of tissues or a roll of paper towels, or even a roll of toilet paper will work, something with about 3 or 4 inches of width. So as you're getting your things and getting settled, I want to remind you to always work within your level of comfort and maintain a nice even breath as you go. If anything causes any pain or discomfort, then back off of what you're doing, okay? So go ahead and stand in front of the seat of your chair and get your prop. And place your prop between your thighs. You want your prop closer to your knees than your hips on the most narrow width. We'll start standing in Tadasana, mountain pose. So stand with your feet hip width apart, the prop's in place, so your legs are hugging against the prop a bit for strengthening. And then there's an ability to lift up a little bit taller through the spine when you stabilize the legs. So get your head, your neck, your trunk aligned. Let your shoulders relax, soften your arms. And find a focal point in front of you to look at. You can keep your gaze on that focal point or bring your gaze down towards the floor or close your eyes if that's accessible. Just take a moment here to connect to how your body's feeling, connect to the flow of your breath. Let us soften the way you're holding your abdomen so your abdomen can move naturally as you breathe. Gentle expansion as you inhale, and a gentle contraction as you exhale. Now, maintaining your connection to your body and to your breath, shift your gaze forward, find your focal point to look at, and stand up a little bit taller. Lift a little bit taller through your spine. And align yourself so the backs of your legs are touching the seat of your chair, or just about touching. You know it's there. And we'll work in and out of a variation of chair pose, Utkatasana. So stand nice and tall. And as you exhale, bend your knees, pushing your hips back and reach your arms forward. But keep your weight in your heels. And then inhale, extend your knees. So we'll work through that a few repetitions. So we're bending the knees and lowering the hips about 10 inches. So a few repetitions. As you exhale, bend your knees, sitting your hips back. As you inhale, extend. Hug your block with your legs in order to feel that activation in the quadriceps and in the inner thighs. Bending enough to feel the activation, but not so much that you're aggravating your knees, okay? Let's try that 2 more repetitions. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend and hold this time. Activate and hold. Hug against your prop a little bit more, and then slowly lower yourself the rest of the way down. So you're coming down to your seat. Once you're seated, sit forward on the seat of your chair and align your feet. Hip width apart, parallel, knees over the ankles. Sit up nice and tall. And we'll just work through movement in the feet. So as you inhale, lift your heels up like you're standing on your tippy toes. And as you exhale, lower down. And take that a few repetitions. So it's calf raises, calf activation. This is a very important muscle group to strengthen in order to support the knee joints. All right, 2 more repetitions. Inhale, lift, exhale, down. And down. And then relax. Take your prop and set it aside. Slide all the way back on the seat of your chair so you can lean against the back of the chair and pick your feet up and just swing your legs or kick your feet. If you can, swing your legs through. It's relieving any tension, any holding in the legs, a bit of a stretch into the thighs. And then relax your legs, shift forward, come back to the front edge of your chair. Again, get your prop. And hold on to the prop with your legs and hold the seat of your chair with your hands. We'll be extending the knees one at a time, starting with the right. As you inhale, extend your knee, lifting your foot. And as you exhale, bend. And as you inhale, extend your left knee and exhale, bend. Let's take a few repetitions on each side. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Try to flex your foot, pressing out through the heel, getting a strong activation through the legs. Maintain your breath. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. One more time. Finish on your left side since we started on the right. And once your feet are anchored, step your feet a little bit underneath your legs. Stay forward on the seat of your chair and cross your arms over your chest. Hinge forward from your hips. And now push, you feel that your weight is dropping more down into your legs when your torso's forward. Activate into the legs to pick your hips up off of the chair. So we're coming back to our variation of Utkatasana chair pose. Draw your belly button towards your spine, support your back. Hold here, breathe evenly, find that focal point, maintain your gaze on your point. And then slowly extend your knees to come up to stand. And hold here, release your arms, shake your arms out a little bit. And now come back to just a neutral alignment or Tadasana alignment. Soften your knees, feel that you're bearing your weight equally through your legs and your feet into the floor. Lift up tall through your spine. You can keep your gaze on your focal point in front of you, or again, bring your gaze down, or close your eyes. And just take a moment to reconnect to how your body's feeling. Perhaps there's a bit more awareness of your feet, your legs, a bit more of a sense of stability through your legs and your core. Connect to the flow of your breath, again, relaxing your abdomen, sensing the natural way your abdomen moves as you breathe. You can stay here observing your body and your breath as long as you'd like. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and relax. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this was helpful to you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.